You know, she's American.
Well, half.
Oh, then you would say that because America's kind of dead. We're in America.
I grew up in Washington, but my dad's from New York. So I've been back and forth between Washington and New York. I love it. The people are, I'm not gonna lie, Americans are, they're different. They're built differently, that's for sure, especially compared to South Africans. But I feel like I've adapted more of the South African way of being.
Which people do you prefer? South Africans or Americans?
Definitely South Africans, for sure. They're so much
good.
more approachable and friendlier, and they're just more fun.
That's vibes. Especially in Cape Town. I don't know if you've been anywhere else.
I actually lived in Durban for about 4 or 5 years. The neighborhood I grew up in, I'm still best friends till this day with one of the girls from primary school.
Mind if I ask? Okay, I'd rather ask which suburb.
Suburb?
Yeah.
In where?
Northern or southern?
I don't really know the north and south, but I stay in Tableview, Blouberg side.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not Kuils River, so it's good. If you would understand.
Yeah, Kuils River. Yeah, not a great place to be from. Okay, now we're going to the third round. This is the round where you get to ask one deep question and the person has to answer truthfully. Deep or spicy, whatever you want to do with it. Who wants to go first?
Ladies first?
No, you can go first this time. If you have a question.
Can I do a question but it's kind of split up?
Sure.
When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was last year. We ended in February.
Can I ask why?
You know what? A lot of relationships are lessons, and that definitely was one. I think part of it just wasn't a healthy relationship, and it was a lesson definitely. Different priorities. We compromised our happiness. Just wasn't the chemistry died out, and
That was a mutual agreement.
no.
I don't know, man, but I think I speak for most people who are watching this that the reason why she's this well spoken and not actually brain dead to a certain level, a certain degree, is the fact that she didn't actually grow up entirely in the US. Because I know how most US girls are going to answer this question. I don't actually have anything against the US specifically. I mean, they are one of the most successful countries, if not the most successful country in the world. But bro, I know how they behave or how they will respond to this question. The why the relationship, and most of them are just gonna start pointing out the faults in the guy. But they're always gonna shift the blame. They're never accountable for anything the US does. I mean, that's just how it is. But you can see how well spoken she is. It's just so, and everything about her is just so calm, man. The demeanor, the manner in which she talks and everything. And she's 12, 20 over 10. And I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
You ended it, I'm assuming.
I did, and it got really bad afterwards because he wouldn't stop trying to contact me.
Oh, like a Joe from you type of vibe.
I don't
Minus the
blame you.
stalking, I think.
blame
I'd
you.
hope so.
Okay, you would be Joe if you wouldn't know, because then it means he's doing it good.
That's a good point, but yeah. But the contacting has stopped, and I haven't heard from him since.
How do you feel that her last relationship was toxic? What does that mean for you?
It's just I'm the one that's gonna give a better experience.
Yeah. So not a really good relationship, and I don't really want to get into that.
I think she's still
You didn't want to touch too much on the last relationship.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to touch base on that too much. That ended last year, Feb. Didn't really work out. Wasn't really the healthiest relationship either. Just very toxic in general.
Okay, and what's your question, Tracy?
Can I have two?
Yeah.
So what is your relationship
I have
like
two
with your
shots of
parents,
me.
and what are the main characteristics that you look for in a partner in terms of emotional capacity and vulnerability and
So for the first question, especially with my mother, we are close. I would say if we were on our way from church, or I got Ibis, he sent me a message. So I played it, then she was like, oh my word, is that Ibis? I was like, yeah. And then she was like, wait, play the voice note. Because then I put it to my ear, and then she was like, yeah, go. Like, why do you want to stay at home? Just go do it. So I was like, okay, calm, just because you're doing it. Then she was like, is there a reason you don't want to go? Is there other person that you're seeing? Blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, you have to tell me these things. So I'd assume we are pretty close.
What the I literally didn't understand anything you just said. So long.
Same with my dad. We were so close as, I would say equally. It's like, if I can access first, and if they're both there, then I just speak to both, like a free therapist type vibe. And for the second question, what I look for in a partner, was it along the lines of that?
Yeah.
I would say it's basically, okay, it's kind of corny, but not like my other half. So in things that I lack, I would look for someone that could improve me in those aspects, such as like
balancing.
yeah, basically say
Stay or go.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
And who would you bring in?
Guys, I can't lie to you guys. It was getting a bit, I don't know, it was getting a bit awkward for me, man. So I had to speed Alani this date to the part where they decided if they want to kiss or not. If you guys want this explicit footage, you can get it on OnlyFans or just DM me and I'll send it to you. Now we're going to the fourth round. This is the round where you get to decide if you want to kiss the person based on what you know about them. This is where we test out the theory where the personality actually just matters and whether you want to kiss someone on the cheek, on the lips. Without further ado, you guys can just nod your head.
This is actually a very nice, well constructed blind date format. Kudos to the host.
can I if I say yes, do I have to like specify which one?
Proper blind.
Not necessarily. You can just say yes and then we can see what vibes are afterwards.
Okay, cool.
You know what? I don't want that.
You don't want to kiss him at all?
Like, not on the lips.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah,
On the cheek?
that's fine.
Yeah.
So do you want to kiss her or do you want her to kiss you?
I mean, equality in 2024, right? So,
Okay, so yeah, you can kiss me on the cheek first then. And then I'll kiss you.
Evie?
Yeah, go ahead. You need some out.
I can't see
Who's
any.
everyone there?
Reach your hands up.
I don't want to do that. That's invading
Okay,
personal.
I'm here.
Now your turn.
Okay, yeah, wait, I'm gonna grab your face.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Okay, you had to own it, bro. You had to own the kiss.
I didn't want to.
How did it feel when he kissed you?
Kiss on the cheek was a kiss on the cheek. That's about it.
You feel like it could have been more?
Assertive.
Yes.
Maybe. I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Hey, man. Without further ado, guys, now we're in the fifth round. This is the round where you get to decide, just based on what you know about them, would you go on a second date, yes or no? Why weren't you so assertive when you kissed her, bro?
And I just didn't want to get in the personal space, especially these days.
Whoa.
I don't want to push boundaries, so just be
Oh my
respectful.
God.
So,
I guess that's his conviction.
Sure,
That's
why
how it
not?
was raised.
I would.
yeah.
Why
You
not
have to get to know a person more, so.
Look, why not is just kind of like it's gonna trip me off a little bit if I was in his shoes. I mean, I definitely wouldn't like try or do or present myself in a way that I'm gonna get what's it called rewarded with the reply like that. What do you mean why not? Why not? Nah.
So,
Yeah, the answers and the questions were very straightforward and vague, and like there wasn't really any depth to it. So far, I do think you're cool. So yeah, the second date would be interesting.
How did you feel about his entire tone throughout the date?
I thought he was sweet, very gentle, very respectful as well.
same. I would like to go on the second one.
Yeah, I'll ask you guys the same question once the blindfolds are off, and you must be honest as well.
Okay, wait. My
But
makeup is probably.
I'll give you a second though. I'll let you take off your blindfold first in 5, 4,
Me.
3, 2, 1. Yes. You're supposed to actually just look at him and admire him while he's blindfolded.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so am I supposed to say
No,
something?
you don't have to say anything. Just look at him. Your facial reactions say everything for me.
Okay.
Okay. Dominic, you can take off your blindfold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dominic's the ghost line.
Nice to meet you officially.
Officially.
Yeah.
You actually do have a nice smile, really nice smile.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, you weren't joking about the mullets.
Yeah, it's not
cool
the
though.
Yeah,
It's
I've been
cool.
trying, so-
My little sister actually tried to do something like that, but it didn't work out.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, you pulled it off nicely.
Thanks. Actually love your curls.
So do you feel like nice guys still stand a chance in this world? Seems like a nice guy.
For sure. I would prefer a nice guy rather than an asshole. Thank
And
you.
highlights. I wanted that, but clearly, yeah,
Did
it didn't
you do
work.
it?
I did it a while ago, so it grew out, but I want to do it again.
I can still see you, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like so like bleached. It was
No,
more,
it wasn't.
it was more like brown.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do, but they made it so like blonde.
Then I'll go where you went, and you can go where I went.
When you saw her face, you were like, wow.
Yeah, I was.
You were in awe.
Uh,
You're like, EB delivered again.
As usual, so
Well, now you get to decide. Do you want to go on a second date based on what you've seen now? Yes or no?
Sure, yeah.
same answer. So
Wow,
I
I
think
think you
now
guys are
she's
probably the
feeling
most
more. I think she's
good-looking
jacking
people I've had on
more
a date once.
I guess.
Seriously.
Yeah, normally there's an imbalance. But today I got two.
I do look
Attract.
taller than you though.
To the people out there that thank you for supporting me, and if you don't, suck my.
Caribbean very. That was a very very nice and interesting blind date. It's the first time I'm watching like a blind date that's that interesting. Feel me? You know, no, it didn't have to be too sexual. You know, but the way the host constructed the whole thing, the procedures and everything was just so calm and very very pleasing to watch. I was just smiling throughout, and both of them were very very fantastic people. You feel me? The girl was just stunning. 20/10, you feel me? Out of this world. And the guy, very, very nice person, you feel me? Very, but he's a well composed person, so, you feel me? Based on what I just watched. I mean, it's a win win situation at the end because they were both jacking each other, they were both feeling each other at the end. And I think that was actually what was supposed to happen, given the way the whole days went. Well, anyways, I'll be doing more videos, and I actually have to look for his channel, so I'm gonna react to more of his videos. Yeah, I'll be doing more videos like this. Please, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I would really much appreciate it. And yeah, subscribe for more videos like this. Don't